him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Wide open spaces. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's first and 10. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. With the catch, it's Brown. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Making side adjustments here. Going to sling it on second down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Simmons. Lofts one high and deep. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play.
What a throw on first down in the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what...
Sends it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, that's great defense. Break on the football. Make sure they don't get the touchdown, but those are the opportunities you have to just pull that in, make it.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
We're only in the first half got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Moore. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Lots of running room. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Quarterback making checks. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Here comes the hit. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Trying play action. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. Off play action on 1st down. Here's a heat. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Rebels in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Simmons. He unleashes a long one. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the 1st half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Fires on the run. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Deep shot to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Trying to bully their way in. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it.
It was a golden opportunity on that 2-point conversion attempt, but he fumbles. You got to have better ball security. They come away with no points.
Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. It's complete. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw.
Yeah, and it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job on the defense.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And the point after is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time for one final play of the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Shoots it to the left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Got his man downfield. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Duke. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
He'll bring it out. It's Ray. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Stribling. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it.
Turning on the Jets. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Might be calling a hot route. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Pulls it in. And he's brought... after a nice game. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we could use on this podcast.
They're going to run it. It's a seam wide open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. And they make the tackle not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! They look finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Quarterback moving. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Duke. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give is to Taylor. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Lee. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first down.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Blue Devils. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's the one thing the head coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the fourth quarter, tie ball game. Who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off, taking it to the house.
And how about the cherry on the sundae? The big INT return for a touchdown, and now throw on the 2-point conversion. Give this team 8.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Buys a little time with his feet. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Army's offense will get the first crack at it here. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.